on a folder, then I just sort of pile HQ that I can do in grid view. And you know, if I want to move stuff to a new place, I can do that. If I want to remove something, I can do that as well. Oops. So let's just break this guy here. It's really, I mean, it's a sort of a 3D room metaphor. And so, for example, if I increase the size of this, one of the things I can do is click on the back wall, and which makes some space where I can pin it up and sort of decorate my space. So that's BumpTop, the desktop. The beauty is we can apply that to beyond just the desktop interface. Here we have a folder full of photos, and we just click the this folder button here. It turns into a BumpTop 3D workspace. So you'll see it's just loading some of the images here still. And it's completely a zoomable 3D workspace. I can toss some of these images and they zoom out and zoom in as you expect. And there's also some pretty cool photo slideshow stuff here. So if I double click on a photo, I can zoom in on it and just use these nice little gestures to go from one photo to the next. And so that's BumpTop, our file manager and photo browser, and check it out at BumpTop.com.
So what sort of hardware are you running?
It's just a standard MacBook.
I mean, as far as like, what am I going to need, you know, in order to run this?
Just a regular computer will do. So we're running right off a standard MacBook with a mouse, and you drive with that. If you do have a touchscreen, like this smartboard here, you can get the touch benefits. Or if you have a tablet PC, you get those touch benefits. But otherwise, you can use it just with your regular mouse.
So if the new generation of the Asus EE has a touchscreen, is that going to let me run BumpTop on it?
Most of these devices just simulate mouse coordinates, and every touch device we've tried on it has worked really nicely. So we also do that in devices like smartboard. We had some driver issues, so unfortunately we're not showing it today. But yeah, multi-touch is completely possible.
Okay. Is it built in right now or not quite?
Multi-touch?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like we don't have our other mouse around, but yeah, we have multi-touch built in.
Okay. Cool. And is the software for sale or?
Yeah, I mean, so we're in private beta right now. We're going to be launching a free version at the end of the year as well as some sort of premium version with some subscription services.
Okay. So end of 2008?
Oh, sorry, later this year. Yeah.
Later this year.
Ideally before that. Yeah, we're in private beta now, so we're refining it and iterating on feedback we're getting.
Any idea how much it might be?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's going to be a free version. So the desktop, all that desktop experience, you're going to get for free. We're still sort of working on some of the finer points of our business model. But yeah, there's certainly going to be a free version.
And what's the coolest thing it can do?
Just me. I mean, I really like this photo slideshow thing. Like, you can look at any photo folder and have this really nice, simple slideshow. And the other really cool thing is photo organization. It's pretty cool. I mean, for example, I can organize all the photos out of and here, these photos of and there's a picture of me, there's some nature shots. So it gives you a really nice organic sort of organization approach to when you don't really know what the data is you're organizing it.
And how does that work in with the Windows File Manager? If I group a bunch of photos together, is there any way I can like title that group and then have that turn into its own folder or something?
Yeah, absolutely. So, for example, let's turn this into a file. I'll do it in the desktop. I think this one's for example, these folders, these photos turn into a file, and then I can either click name file, exactly what you said. We just defaulted to file stuff, and it's actually now a folder. So if I open that up, one of the things is that's the folder. That's the folder right there with all that stuff. So I open that folder, all those pictures you saw are now here.
Excellent. So it integrates right into Windows.
Seamlessly. And you've got drag and drop between loops. So I can drag and drop between windows and things like that. And this is my BumpTop desktop within a window itself now. So for example, again, this is a folder and expanded to file, and all that stuff we just put through a file right there. We can break that. And that folder's now disappeared.
And this is running under XP, correct?
Yeah, XP, we have Vista support as well, and we're in development of a Mac version.
Okay, excellent.